Okay, we'll start with Mr. Construct. Construct is here to get blasted, and kind of got giga stunned there. Oh, but didn't last too long, okay. Well, as long as it doesn't last long enough to prevent attacking. That's all that matters. Airstrike. Good to see that. Nice victory. Okay. Now I'm considering, what if I put the ranged frag here instead of the mega tank? I'm gonna try putting the ranged frag here instead of the mega tank just this once, you know? See if that, like, does something to improve the situation of, like, actually not losing. I mean, it should be reasonably durable, right? That's what it does, after all, is ancient technology. Or that's what it is, after all, I should say. Of course, gonna need to retry. Now I'm actually curious. Whether or not this does anything. Guess not. Alright. We try again. Try again. Possibly again. About to get hit with the laser. And it's gonna stun everything. Okay. Well, if snakes are all stunned, then I'm gonna retry. $224. Okay. That's much better. Nomad is done for. Couple of dodges on the veterans. I will take that. And then all the snakes are stunned. Alright, which of these does better? Crit versus vehicles. Yeah, this one, okay. 75 damage, that's really solid. Sure likes hitting this unit above all else, doesn't it? Looking pretty bad though. Like, really bad at this point. Alright, this is the only unit I should be attacking with. And I can use the snake that'll die next turn. Ranged frag is also dead. Barely survived at all. Thought it was supposed to be tanky, but no, I guess the mega tanks are all outliving it. And even still, same results as always. Same results as always. Victory, but no, not victory enough. I'll put the sandworm here. I want the heavier tank. You know, I lost a ranged frag, but I didn't lose any of the megas that time. Maybe that's a good thing. Alright, 200 initial acid damage. It's 548 secondary acid damage. All set for going into the attacks with the wimps. Might lose the sandworm. But if the sandworm survives, then alright, there goes that. Swim can attack though, so I think we're good to go. Ow. Alright. Stone the face. Of course, stunning the unit. Why wouldn't it stun the unit? Acid, of course. And now it's not 95 health left, and I can't win. Of course. Of course, thank you, game. I appreciate it. I really appreciate how close that was to being a good run. You know, how it was completely ripped away at the last second, too. Right, reset, retry. Yes, indeed. I'm gonna keep retrying until the end of time, I guess, or something. Yes, indeed. Retry. Maybe I'll just swap something out for something else because I can. You know what? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna swap this out. Put one of these in here. And then I need something with good crushing damage. Yeah, why not? Why shouldn't I just put this here too? Right? Right. Yeah, we'll do this. Okay, that did nothing. Useless. I could have literally just gotten a better result out of using the trebuchet, so I guess I will just use the trebuchet. Okay, it stuns the one unit that I need to have alive, I guess. That did nothing. Of course it did nothing, because why would anything ever? And we're just waiting around for 5 years. Wimps are dead, so retreat. Keep on going. Use this attack because I can for no reason. Use low health wimp because I can. Yes, trebuchet dying. I love it. Okay, this one survived. That's good because I need it alive. Better not do another crit on anything. One more attack and I'll be in the clear, maybe. If the clear means, you know, not immediately losing. Of course, you'll stun the unit that I want to attack with for SP. Because why wouldn't you stun the unit that I need to attack with for SP? So it'll get like half the SP. That's really nice. Thank you, game. I appreciate it very much. Oh, so much. There is no end to how much I appreciate how really, really annoying and stupid that RNG was. Of just being like, yeah, want to get anywhere, you're gonna have to lose everything. And then I gotta go. Oh, I gotta go do the naval bosses. Oh, I gotta go do the naval bosses. Time to suffer. Alright, so since I'm gonna suffer here, might as well lose big. Oh. So I'm either gonna lose all my boats, or I'm gonna lose most of my boats. There's no world in which I don't lose anything at all, because this is the upgraded Dreadnought. This thing is designed to make you lose everything it can. Already lost one, so I better keep on going until I lose it all. Look at that, that's a real nice thing. Now, if only I had the time to waste on shooting the subs. I won't one-shot them. I wasn't one-shotting the subs even when they were lower health, so it's like no point in even shooting at the subs until the Dreadnought is dead. And it's mostly dead, at least. Nice crits on all the front row. That's the ideal format. One taps on the boats. It's also very nice. One taps on more stuff. Alright, here comes the next attack that's going to end things. Yep, that does a pretty good job of ending things. Torpedo. There's another ship. Alright, even though I'm suppressed, we gotta kill this thing before it can attack. Although it's just gonna get to attack anyways because it's cool like that. Alright. Luck has been... Oh, there's another one. There's another one. I don't have the steel to waste on this. So that's the end of this. I don't have the steel to waste on these on naval bosses right now.